everybody, and welcome to a little bit of an update video going over a couple of things, kicking off with this awesome news that we are partaking in this 30+ hour charity marathon for Buzzkill Esports, which is again the esports organization we actually went over in a prior update video that we went ahead and joined and are doing really awesome stuff with over there. So just want to let you guys know about that we are going to be doing this charity marathon of 30+ hours, and we're actually going to be streaming for 1.5 hours at 4:30 p.m. Central Time, I believe, and then after that we're just going to be rating the next streamer and kind of just like partaking in this whole thing. So if any of you guys want to stop by, have some fun, that is when today's stream is going to be going on. Instead of the usual 6 p.m. Central Time slot, it's going to be at 4:30 p.m. Central Time, and it's actually going to be happening on twitch.tv/Starsnipe, just because that's like where the entire marathon's going on and stuff. So a little bit different than our usual D-Live place, but all of our usual live streams are still going to be going on D-Live. So hopefully I see you guys over there. Definitely looking forward to having this awesome, just giant marathon with the entirety of the organization and getting to do it for like an awesome cause and stuff too. And we are doing like giveaways, there are raffle prizes, whole bunch of cool stuff. So hopefully I see you guys over there, and maybe let me know what game you want to see play on stream, because I'm still not 100% sure. And well, I don't know, it's a stream for a good cause, so you know, if you guys have a good game that you want us to play, I'm more than happy to do that to help out the cause as well. But hopefully I see you guys over there, and if anyone might want to drop donations for that charity, there's going to be a link during the actual live stream and Twitch chat. I'll also try to have a link down below as well if you guys want to donate to that. It is going towards cancer research, which is obviously something that affects a lot of us, whether that be directly or indirectly through someone we know that might be afflicted, or ourselves might be afflicted or something like that. So I do think it is a really great cause, and I love the fact that we've been able to like come together as an esports team and actually like do something with this. That's really freaking cool. So hopefully I see you guys over there. I'm definitely looking forward to that. And speaking of Buzzkill, I want to give you guys a little bit of an update with that and how awesome it is going so far. So we've been building out our stream team, and we have a whole bunch of awesome streamers, absolutely great guys and gals that make for an just awesome group of people. And not just that, we also have a competitive Rainbow Six Siege team, Overwatch team, and CSGO team. So we are growing, and we got some big moves coming our way. So if you guys haven't already, definitely make sure to go ahead and follow the Buzzkill Twitter and just other links that there should be in the description to stay in the loop with that and all the awesome stuff coming, because there's definitely some very good things coming. And speaking of live streams as well, I just want to give you guys a heads up. We are going on spring break here within like the next day or so. So live streams, today's live stream, like I'm saying, is gonna, we're like the usual Friday 6 p.m. live stream on D-Live is not happening. Instead, we're doing this Twitch live stream at 4:30 p.m. Central Time. And ultimately, I think tomorrow is the day that we are like driving back from like college all the way back home and stuff. So as a result of that, I do think we need to cancel tomorrow's live stream. As a bit of a heads up to any of you guys who are going to be staying tuned for that. Speaking of which, if you guys haven't already, make sure to head on over to dlive.tv/Starsnipe. Link will be in the description as well. Sorry, I had to burp a little bit apparently. And yeah, we're always live streaming over there Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 p.m. Central Time, and Saturdays at 1 p.m. Central Time. But just because of spring break and stuff, the live stream schedule might be a little bit finicky here or there. So just for this next week, cut me some slack. I'll try to keep you guys updated through Discord, through Twitter announcements, through potentially YouTube announcements as well, through like the community posts and stuff like that. And since we are going home, this entire setup and beautiful microphone that is of high quality will probably not be available to me, so I'm probably gonna need to bring my laptop back, which, hey, we finally got the charger for anyone who's been following those Twitter chronicles. So it's working again. Bless up, man. But we're gonna have to get some stuff set up on that. Gotta get like my editing software, all of that stuff set up. So gonna be most likely recording off that. But just as a bit of a heads up, if we sound different during the next week, that is probably the reason why, because it's probably going to be a poopier mic, because I can't move the entire setup for spring break. I would love to, but unfortunately, it cannot happen. And since the setup's gonna be a little bit more lackluster for this next week, like I'm gonna continue. Last Day on Earth is going to stay daily, but besides that, the uploads might be a little bit sporadic. Life After might need to be every other day. I'm gonna try to get some videos recorded for that actually before we leave, hopefully, if all goes well. And then to go alongside that, I do think, because just like in terms of time constraints and stuff, the 7 days might not be going up for like this next week, because like I can't record 7 days on my laptop, because 7 days is weird. You can't like carry over progress or anything, to my knowledge. Like there's no cloud save, so we can't log into another computer and have the same game that we did in 7 days as we do right now. You know what I mean? So that's just a little bit of a complication there that I want to make sure that you guys know about. Very sorry about that. So 7 days might be going on a little bit of a hiatus here, but no worries, it will return. And in absolutely much more amazing news, some of you guys may have tuned in last Saturday for our dlive.tv/Starsnipe live stream, because we were competing in a PUBG mobile tournament, and guess what? The results are in. We have won $100. That is right, baby. So we actually ended up being on the winning side out of like the 2 total teams that there were, which were each composed of like 3 subgroups. Long story short, we ended up winning pretty much like part of the grand prize, which is very awesome to see. So just want to give you guys a little bit of an update around that, as you guys should be seeing some clips of that going on right over here. Definitely a fun event to participate in, and that's why I'm loving streaming over at dlive.tv/Starsnipe, because we get to participate in cool events like that they organize, and definitely a reason that you guys, if you aren't already, should head over there, hit that follow button, and follow our shenanigans and adventures over there, because definitely some cool stuff coming up and whatnot. And speaking of cool stuff coming up, I want to let you guys know about some upcoming games that I'm definitely excited for. Sorry that I haven't really dropped an update video like this talking about that stuff as much lately, but it's something I like to do, just kind of drop like a little face-to-face video talking to you guys and whatnot regarding kind of what to expect, what's to come in the future. And you know, I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled on a couple of really cool games: Dead Island 2, Dying Light 2, Durango Wildlands, whenever that decides to finally come out. Mini DayZ 2, which I actually just got announced. That's definitely one that I am keeping some tabs upon. I think Green Hell is actually going to be getting a full 1.0 release later this year. It's been in early access, but I do think like the full-ish version with a lot of features is going to be coming out around that time. Days Gone, that's another really cool game and that type of jazz, and that's just kind of some games I'm looking forward to. And speaking of that, I actually wanted to see if there's any games that you guys might want to see us play in the future, or game suggestions. I always like taking your guys' feedback, so if there's anything that you would like to see that you have not yet seen on the channel, or anything that's maybe not even out yet but you guys would want to see in the future, and maybe we could try and get early hands-on upon. That'd be pretty good. I'm just saying, we could definitely try to do that. So definitely let me know in that comment section down below whatever there might be coming up that you guys would really like to see on the channel, or maybe if there's already something out that you haven't seen already that you would like to see, because I'm game for that too. So let me know. Give me the good stuff, baby. Give me the good stuff. And since I did bring up Green Hell, I know some of you guys are probably gonna be like, Star, when is that series returning? Well, I literally just said we're waiting for that full release and whatnot, but that's also a point that gets brought up sometimes. It's like, Star, when are you gonna continue this series? Like this series, like some of these like old series and whatnot that have kind of been put on hold. And most likely, like some of those series that you guys do bring up, I'm kind of just waiting for a big update to come out to them, like new stuff to come, because like at a certain point in time, I am a sucker, I think you guys should know, for new things. That is why Last Day on Earth is just, I love Last Day on Earth, is because they are pretty constantly updating the game with like actual content updates. But that's what kind of sucks about some of the other games out there, is that like they do not update as constantly, but they do have kind of like bigger content drops at a time, if that makes sense. But regardless of that, I am kind of just waiting on some stuff. That's actually why Fallout 76 has actually started to return a little bit, because they have started their kind of content release free DLC plan that's going to be going throughout like all of 2019. So definitely been checking that out a little bit. Definitely something that I am looking forward to, and will lead to us checking it out every once in a while and kind of seeing what's being added in and having some fun with that. But that is just something I wanted to bring up regarding series like State of Decay 2 that we have played in the past, and some other ones like that, like Green Hell. I know Miss Survival's another one that gets brought up, so just want to let you guys know and address it in a video. I'm kind of just waiting for a big content update to come, and also for some of the current series that we are doing to potentially slow down a little bit as well, because at the end of the day, there's only so much time I have. I am in college. I'm a full-time computer science student. I'm always trying my best to get you guys the absolute most content that I can. But you gotta understand understand at a certain point, I can only play like so much in a day. Like I'm already getting like, I'm lucky to get like 6 hours of sleep. And I know there's probably gonna be some people out there like, oh, I get 4 hours of sleep every day. Okay, well, you know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, it's recommended you get like 8 hours of sleep or whatever every day. I can't remember the last time I got 8 hours of sleep. Like even on weekends, every single day is a busy day. I do not have chill days between doing YouTube pretty much full time and being a whatchamacall, being a computer science engineering student over here at college and also streaming and all that jazz. So we got a pretty full smorgasbord of fun. Wouldn't trade it for the world, but do just want to let you guys know that that is the reason that at the end of the day, it just kind of leads to these conflicts, and I don't want to be like, and it's just kind of hard because like if I'm doing too many series at once, then I also get yelled at because people are like, oh, you're not playing this game enough. And then if I have to like slow down or like put a series on pause to play another game, then people are like, why is this series stopped? So it's just, it puts me in a hard place. Okay, I'm trying my best. So I mean, those are kind of like the two major factors whenever current series we are doing start to slow down a little bit, and also whenever stuff gets that new, because that new is that good. But yeah, just want to give you guys a little bit of an update around that. Hopefully I will see you guys at today's charity live stream. Really looking forward to it. Love doing stuff for a great cause, and especially in collaboration with the awesome people we have over at Buzzkill Esports. I think it's gonna be a fun one, and you guys may very well be able to win some prizes as well. So hopefully I see you guys over there. But that is gonna go ahead and wrap it up for this little update video that I had for y'all. So thank you guys a whole ton for tuning in. Seriously appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for continuing to support the channel and being a part of the most fan-freaking-tastic community across all of YouTube. I genuinely appreciate it, and I know that I am very thankful quite a little bit. I think that's just the type of person I am. I'm very thankful for a lot of things, so it might seem like I say thank you a lot and it just starts to sound generic. I'm very sorry if that's the case. Like I've literally like, I'm running out of ways to say thank you, and I just like, I hate that sometimes I sound like a broken record, but I'm genuinely just like so thankful for everything that you guys do, being a part of this community, hopefully, you know, allowing me to be like a positive force in your guys' lives and spread some fan-freaking-tasticness, and hopefully have you guys pay it forward and spread some own fan-freaking-tasticness of your own. But yeah, thank you guys very much, and onwards towards 700,000 subs, which there's gonna be a special coming for that, because pretty much every 100,000 subs we're doing some kind of subscriber special. So if you guys have any ideas for that, feel free to let me know as well. But it's gonna go ahead and wrap it up for me for now. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. Have yourselves an awesome one. I'll talk to you next one. See ya.